Hey, welcome to another update on Archmage Rises. This week we have made some really good progress, and I'm excited to say that the small council thinks that the game is good. Well, good enough. So the dungeons they think are cool and interesting. I liked what one person said. You can read it on the Steam forums if you want yourself. But they said that it felt like this is now a pillar of the game. Like it's not like an add-on to the game. It feels like a core feature of the game, and it feels like a lot better. Whereas the 2D dungeons kind of felt like an add-on. So that was happy for us to hear after all the work that went into this. They also uncovered a whole bunch of bugs, and some of them are really quite serious. Two, for instance, are you would get to a point where there were like action points that were showing up on the screen. They would just show up forever and never go away no matter what you did. That was really annoying. The second thing is you get into a position where you can never cast a spell again. And it's a mage simulator. So that was pretty ridiculous. So we have managed to fix those bugs. As well as some others this week, but we still have some niggling ones that are still kind of wrecking the experience for people. So thank you, Small Council, for the testing that you did. It's much appreciated, and we just simply didn't find those things while we were testing it. So it was nice that they were able to do that. So we are going ahead. We're not going to bake it, much longer. We are going ahead with getting a release out. I waited until today, filming this on Saturday, just to see like where we were going to end up, but still a few more important bugs and fixes that need to be done before we get it to everybody. So it's not coming out this week. Probably next week, but I don't really know for sure how long it's going to take. But that's what's happening. We're giving it out to everybody. So, yay! Finally, dungeons are gonna be done, and then it's gonna get in everybody's hands, and then you can report all kinds of bugs, and then we have to work on bugs for a couple of weeks. But that's the way game dev is. So that's what we're gonna do. On a related note, I hired another developer. So we are now at 4 programmers working on Archmage Rises. The dungeons still require more work, and I just need to speed this thing up, right? Need to speed it up, need to get it done. So I hired another person, and his name is Daniel as well. So we have renamed him Daniel 2 with camel case because we're programmers. So Daniel 2, and Daniel 2, which I also refer to as D2, has been a longtime fan. He has a master's in computer science. He's worked in C++ for many years, although we work in C#. Anyway, I've known him for a while now, just over a year, and seemed like a good time to pull the trigger on that. Everybody's working remotely anyway with COVID, so might as well have him work remotely. So welcome to the team, Daniel 2, and he's excited to get going. He's already started working on the more dungeon rooms. So we're having him work on more dungeon rooms. There's still a bunch of dungeon rooms that are not there. And another thing is, I think the walls just feel really bare. And so I'm hoping by having another person just focused on that dungeon experience, specifically the walls and the room decorations, that the dungeons will feel even better, but allows us to continue moving forward onto build 13, which is going to be the combat build. And so the combat and the dungeon together should make something that feels really good. So that is what's going on here, and I will do another update next week, and hopefully in that update it's me saying, hey, we're putting it out to everybody. But sometimes these bugs take a long time. I think it took us 3 or 4 days to figure out why the casting suddenly stopped working. So, you can't really schedule bugs. And apparently you can't really schedule 3D procedural dungeon generation either. Anyway, apparently nothing is schedulable in this game, but we're doing the best that we can. So anyways, we'll see you all next week, and hopefully with a build. Bye!